Hey dudes, I'm Hilah, and today on Hilah Cooking, we're making quinoa salad. It's a rainbow quinoa salad. It's got all the colors of the rainbow. It's got red, orange, yellow, green, and violet. The only ones it doesn't have are blue and indigo. For this rainbow quinoa salad, obviously we need to cook some quinoa. I'm using a blend here today with this, it's a white and red mix, but you can get black quinoa. They all pretty much taste the same. The white one is the cheapest. So all I did was put a cup of quinoa in a pot and add 1.5 cups of water and a pinch of salt. Cover that, bring it up to a boil. Once it's boiling, you want to turn it down as low as it'll go and let it simmer for about 12 minutes. Then turn the heat off and add some frozen or fresh corn kernels and put the lid back on and let it sit for another 5 or 10 minutes. And this is what it looks like. My quinoa is cooked and my corn is no longer frozen. It's still warm, and you want that. Whenever you're doing any kind of grain salad or potato salad or any kind of starch salad, I guess, the dressing soaks in better if you put it on when the food is still warm. And I know I'm gonna catch some shit because I did not rinse my quinoa. I have rinsed it and I have not rinsed it, and I honestly cannot tell a difference at all. Like, it's supposed to be bitter if you don't rinse it. Maybe my bitter taste buds are weak, I don't know. But whatever it is, if it keeps me from having to rinse the damn quinoa, it's okay with me. So rinse it if you are sensitive to bitter flavors, I guess. I'm gonna add some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. Look at me, I'm like Rachel Ray, just eyeballing it. And then some orange juice, so healthy. And some mustard, which is already like splooging out here, about 1 tablespoon. And salt and pepper. Don't need a whole lot of salt because I did cook the quinoa with some salt, but you know, add a little bit more. And then just get this all mixed up. And see the orange juice and everything just like immediately absorbed into the quinoa, so that's great. And another thing I love about this salad is you can make it and it will stay good in the fridge for like an entire week. So you can just make it on the weekend and then take it for lunch. And if you want to add some protein, some tofu or some grilled chicken or something like that, even better. But quinoa is really high in protein on its own, so this is a good vegan, high protein main dish salad. So once that's all incorporated, I'm gonna add my rainbow. So I've already got my yellow in there, my corn, and I'm gonna add red bell pepper and carrots. And then my green, I've got celery, green onions, and some basil, but I've also made this with parsley and dill, and those are both really nice. So just some kind of fresh herb. And then I'm using radicchio, which if you don't like bitter flavors, you might not like this. Apparently I can't taste bitter, so I like it. But if you don't, then some finely shredded red cabbage would also be nice and not bitter. Lovely. I've also toasted some slivered almonds. I just put them in a dry skillet over kind of a medium-high heat and shook it around frequently for maybe 2 to 3 minutes until they start to smell nutty and they turn a little bit golden brown. And this is what my toasted almonds look like. I really suggest toasting all nuts before you use them. It makes such a huge difference in the flavor. So you want to add the nuts right before you serve so that they don't get soft and they stay nice and crunchy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I also did another quinoa salad a few years ago that's a spicy, like jalapeno quinoa salad. I'll put a link to that below if you want another variation. It's also vegetarian, as I recall. It's been a while. And then just top it with a few little nuts and give it a taste. Ooh, so beautiful. And so delicious. Oh my God, I love the basil in there. Do you hear how crunchy it is? There's some crunchy chewing for all you ASMR chewing weirdos. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next Thursday with another video. Bye.